What's going on, Scorpio gang? Hope all is well with you guys. To my returning OG subscribers, what's poppin', what's good? To my newly subscribed, welcome. Thank you for allowing the channel to continue to grow. I appreciate that shit. This is a Scorpio affair, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Anywhere you got Scorpio placements in your chart, grab your boo, your hookah, your blunt, your H2O, your coffee, your tea, your rhinestones. Okay, your stones, your crystals, or whatever it takes. Somebody like rhinestones, somebody like bedazzle. I do. Maybe that's my ancestors talking. All right, whatever it takes, Scorpio, to stay tapped into these energies like we always do around about this time. If you should see an ad, let it play for a minute or so you can get all the credit from YouTube. If you like a personal reading with me, I'm currently running a $44.44 special, Cash App only. All right. Cash App, email me, I'll get started. I'm listening, y'all. Spirit funny this morning. All right. To those of you rock stars who like, share, subscribe, join the membership, leave kind words of encouragement. You totally fucking rock. I'm sending you all the love and light your heart can hold and your energy can match. Y'all throw them gang signs down in the chat. Y'all know we go together real bad. No cap, Scorpio. Let's clock it. Let's tap the fuck in to see what's going on. Definitely a new person. That's why I was smiling, because I feel like that's going to be you smiling, blushing. I feel like you meeting somebody that just like, they make you smile and blush and they ain't even trying to. It's just their personality. I keep hearing I like him. I like you talking to somebody saying, I like him. Yo, look, celebration. I can't make this shit up. So you celebrating somebody new, Scorpio. I love it. Harmony, peace, joy, togetherness. Yeah. That's what I feel like. I feel like when you with this person, it just feel like a celebration. I feel like I hear you telling somebody, I like them. I like they, you know, like you, when you talk about this person, you smiling, the energy is changing. Yeah. I love it. I feel like you celebrating love, and it's like the simple acts of kindness with this person. Like, it's just, they don't even know they doing this shit. Come on now. Scorpio, you deserve that type of shit. Somebody that ain't even trying to make you feel a certain type of way, because they ain't focused on a certain type of way. Certain type of way is control. Who am I talking to? You celebrating. Somebody celebrating you and you celebrating love, Scorpio. Like I keep telling people, this shit ain't closed off to you. You just somewhere fucking closed off. Y'all know how I get about y'all. So, whoever talking about, why you yelling, bitch, fuck you. Scorpio know why I'm yelling. That's the only way they can hear me. That's the only way I fucking hear. Fuck you mean? Why I'm yelling? Get on my fucking channel. See, this what's been going on. The Casanova, that came out in the reverse. This ain't no Casanova. This ain't nobody trying to work you over. And guess what? You don't see them like that. This person just smooth in a good way. I keep telling y'all the love bombing is how they should act. That's why they doing it. But they doing it to manipulate you. So that's Casanova. This a divine masculine person, a divine feminine woman that's just being them. They okay with themselves. They done this healing ass work. They comfortable sitting across from you just having a conversation. They're not looking for anything out of you but a good conversation. Who am I talking to? No more Casanova shit. I told you somebody coming in new. This person don't match the energy of nobody else you ever met in your life. Because you want in an energetic field where you could even get to this person and feel this type of energy. Who am I talking to? We in the 3D. Some of us stuck in the 4D, in the 5D right there, just waiting on your ass to break through. Who am I talking to? Somebody think they done had a huge awakening because they in the 4D. Fuck the 4D. The good shit in the 5D. It's waiting on you. Yeah, you graduated. Yeah, you got grandfathered in, some of us. Some of us just healed because you ain't even do the work. Your ancestors say you next. And you still won't break through. Who am I talking to? Somebody breaking through, somebody celebrating by now while somebody's sitting and trying to contemplate how to get to the 5D. I wish I had somebody who knew what I was talking about. Yeah, look, manipulation. I can't make it up. I cannot make it up. Somebody's still allowing somebody to manipulate them. I'm talking to you, Scorpio. The tender swindler, the sweet talker, the finesser, the charmer, got to be the, the life of the party type nigga. That's who you leave. That's who you just left. This person, nothing like that. This is not a person telling you you can trust them. This is a person showing you that you can trust them. Who am I talking to? Somebody still staying in this stupid shit because it's showing up. Somebody still being manipulated. Somebody want to be manipulated. Yeah, look, third party situation in the reverse. Somebody tired of that shit. Somebody not going back. Somebody done found some shit that's entertaining, worth celebrating. For some of us, that might not take much. Shit. After all this fucking drought, for some of us, it might not take much to be entertained. Okay? Just point blank and fucking period. Why you keep letting this person rule and control and try to, hold you back from real love? Petty gains. Being pennywise, pound foolish, and undermining overall success. I'm telling you, some of y'all keep asking for money and God keep giving y'all petty gains because of this person y'all still with in the fucking 3D. It's like, Scorpio, you in the 4D. Can you understand what that means for some of us? That's just like a peanut butter and jelly fucking sandwich. You got this person in the 3D you trying to pull up that don't want to go with your ass. They should have been gone, right? You is pulling on them. And then you got somebody right there in the 5D saying, just let go. They don't want to come. They too heavy. Just let go and come on up here and be happy. Be wealthy. Be respected. Be loved. Be honored. No, you like the petty games. Some of y'all so used to this petty shit, y'all done got petty. I said it. I ain't never just talking to you. I'm talking to me too, Scorpio. You know that I ain't got to explain myself to people who already been rocking with me. So some of us been selling for petty gains. We keep asking for more, but we keep staying in this stupid shit. You in the 4D, they in the 3D, and which way you going, Scorpio? I just want to know. Which way you going? Spirit said, which way you going to go? Because now you got to go somewhere, and they say they ain't splitting you in half. You too valuable for that. You either going down to the 3D or you going to the 5D. What you going to do? Your ancestors saying, what you going to do? Because if you can't do it, we need somebody else that can do it. It's no more celebration about the 4D. The 4D is dead for you, Scorpio. We went through that shit last year. That's over with. That's done. I hate to break it to you. I hate to break your illusion bubble. I hate to clean up your third eye, but I'm here to do it, Scorpio. It's time. Where you going? We don't even give a fuck at this point where you going, ancestors saying. We don't even give a fuck no more. We just need to know where you going. You being evicted by your ancestors. Which way you going? Because they know you won't move. You won't go. Some of y'all finna be sick in your body because they know you won't go unless they do that. Some of y'all, these people finna walk away from y'all because they know you won't do it unless they do that. Why it got to be so hard, Scorpio? Spirit saying, which way you want to go? You going 3D or 5D? Because you ain't in neither place. You don't belong in the 4D. That's the place you don't belong, Spirit is saying. You either belong in the 3D with all the rest of the fools, or you going to go ahead and go to the 5D and be where you supposed to be and be who you supposed to be. It's up to you. Petty games or, manipulation. Somebody, this a mixed bag. Somebody choosing that. You got celebration, Casanova in the reverse over here. Then you got manipulation and petty games over here. Somebody selling them. And they know they are. That's the whole thing. But your ancestors saying, nah, you ain't finna have us in that energy. You finna shit or get off the pot fucking with us. So I don't know who you is, but give me one more here. It's over with. It's up to stuff. Your ancestors like, that 4D shit done played out. You done got comfortable in the 5D. You done read a few books, Spirit said. You done talked a few lectures in the 4D. You done got more popular in the 4D. You loving the 4D. Who am I talking to? Because your ancestors say the 4D ain't where you supposed to got stuck at. First you was stuck in the 3D. They say, ain't you tired of getting stuck? You gonna get stuck in the 5D too? They say that's where you might need to get stuck at, but you won't even move to get stuck at the good shit. Get stuck at some good shit, Scorpio, for a minute. Get stuck up there in the 5D. Get out this 4D reality shit. Waiting on somebody to come up so you can save them again because they ain't got no business in the 4D. Or sitting here waiting on that and wishing for the 5D that's just there. It's just right there. It ain't no further than the 3D that you holding on to. It ain't no further than that. Who am I? It's just in the other direction. Who am I talking to? Digital whisper. I'm telling you, that 5D calling your ass digital. You know it's digital because it's 5D. It's up there. Or should I say 5G, whatever you want to call it. It's up. Connection feels real but lacks depth and craving physical touch while trapped in screens. Yeah, you trapped in this 4D. Look at that shit. Spirit in the building. Spirit in the building. Your ancestors say you getting spirit digital whispers and all type of shit. You getting all kind of frequencies headed your way about this situation. What you gonna do? Which wave you gonna ride? That's what your ancestors pretty much saying, bitch. You got frequency in your bloodline, in your DNA, baby. I'm talking to somebody too. I just heard somebody got RH factor blood. The Anunnaki. Some of y'all playing games. Y'all ancestors is wondering how this blood running through your veins and you stuck somewhere. They was trapped. You stuck. It's a difference. You stuck on stupid. They was held and they didn't want to be held. They was enslaved. Like, what the fuck wrong with you is what they saying. Now they saying, damn, should we have moved them to the 4D? Because you think the 4D is fooling, boy. You think, whoever you is, you think the 4D is the bomb. They saying, no, that ain't it. The 4D is where it's hurting at. That's where the transition is. That's where the transformation and rebirth is. In the 4D. The 4D was sent to you. That frequency was sent to you for you to decide. See, that's what you ain't know. You thought it was a blessing. You thought this, you got a job, you got a house now. You thought that was it. No. No. Okay, we got deadline. What I said. It came out in the reverse like this. But you see the person on this card. Listen, if y'all think my ancestors don't show up before I do, and when I sit down, they start to speak, you crazy as fuck. Do y'all see what they say? Deadline. Didn't I tell you your time? You been evicted. They drawing the line in the spiritual world. Look at this line. What it say? Deadline. I told you some of these people, they leaving your life whether you want them to or not. Your ancestors saying which way you going with this shit. Because we tired of waiting on your ass. We tired of placing bets up in the spirit realm that you going to wake up today, that the dream they gave you last night and the downloads going to make you make a better decision. That shit ain't working. You smoking more weed now. So you don't get that message. Who am I talking to? You drinking more liquor now. Who am I talking to? You a little more promiscuous now. You trying to ignore your ancestors, but let me tell you about them. Let me tell you about that DNA that's running through your veins right now, that's running through there. They know how to pull you back. They know how to pull you back. They know how to pull you up. They know how to pull you around. They know how to get you to a mark. That deadline, dead line. They separating it on the card, making it look like two words. Because see, you right there in the middle of the D and the L. I don't know who I'm talking to, but your ancestors like, it's up. What's this celebration here for Scorpio? Some of y'all got good sense. Some of y'all somewhere celebrating already. Yeah, look, come through, spirit. Some of y'all already done got over it. Some of y'all somewhat, I just like him. I just like her. Even though you going through this split, even though you healing, you meet somebody that just You start to celebrate instead of feeling bad. You start having hope instead of just giving up and not having faith. Yeah, you somebody stepping into the 5D. Somebody healing this shit, moving on from it, detaching 15-15 on the timer, and then moving on it. This Two of Cups just means somebody that I like. We don't even work. You know the people. You know why people ended in divorce and why people date Saint ass, because people don't give value to liking somebody no more. Everybody just want to fuck, and then after they fuck, they want to get married because they want to take you off the market to prove their manhood, and then they continue to fuck. Who am I talking to? You over that shit. That's what this is. Third parties. This you reaching back. This you losing your business. This you losing your virtue. This you losing everything you lost, Divine Feminine. Trying to bring somebody up that don't want to be up. This Three of Swords is you being in the 4D stuck. Still crying, still trying to make a decision to save somebody don't want to be saved. So I'm speaking to it right now. I'm channeling the Scorpio who said, fuck that shit. I'm going to choose to be happy. It's simple as that. It's as simple as that. The Queen of Swords. Who am I talking to? I decided to be happy. I decided to set boundaries. And guess what? I ain't even got to do that with this person. They speaking to my soul. The Two of Cups with the Three of Swords in reverse with the Queen of Swords. They speaking my language. Not my love language. My whole frequency. They are the part of me that needs to step it up. Who am I talking to? This 5D connection is the other part of you that needs you to step up. All you need to do is step up. This person not trying to govern you. They trying to guide you somewhere you need to be so you can be your best self. But you rather stay down here in this low vibrational dense. Because see, now your 4D just like your 3D was because you stuck. You're not trapped. You stuck. Stuck on fucking stupid. Making somebody else think they got all the sense. Keep letting this person lead you well. Nowhere but another third party, another heartbreak, but not you, Scorpio. Yeah, I'm channeling some eagles now. See, I'm channeling some eagles. Now, this is the last death and rebirth you'll ever have. Who am I talking to? What's this Casanova in the reverse? Yeah, I'm hearing this the last. This it. What? Listen, Casanova in reverse. The Ten of Pentacles. This person just make you happy. They ain't doing shit. They ain't asking you for no sex. This person just being who they are. And guess what? Y'all seeing each other every day. Ain't nobody made no date. Ain't nobody talked about it. Y'all just keep coming together. Y'all just keep coming together. Y'all just keep coming. That's what the 5D do. That's what the 5D do you. The Ten of Pentacles. What else? What? Look. All the queens showing up. Empress gonna show up. She got to. This person make you feel loved, nurtured. Didn't I say that? He's not a Casanova, but he got all the shit the Casanovas got. He got all the shit a divine masculine supposed to use for his good. You ain't got to trick a bitch. All you got to do is be original, be yourself. That's who this is. This is what Ten of Pentacles look like for Scorpio now. Can't nobody take a fucking 5 of Pentacles and wrap it up to make it look like a 10 of Pentacles to Scorpio no more. You got life fucked up. Look at this other queen at the bottom. Look at this other queen. Look how you showed up. You showed up in the reverse. You tired of being upside down. You tired of looking like somebody you not. To fuck with somebody who just ain't it. Look, the 4 of Cups, you tired of it. Something else got your attention. You ain't in your feelings no more. It's something about when you meet something that got more. See, so thank you, Spirit. What's going on with this 4 of Cups in reverse? Thank you. Speak to me. You notice that cup right there. See, it's in the reverse. When it's like this, you in your feelings, you wondering why it didn't work. You want to still try to hold it together. And God saying, look, the universe saying, look right here. See, that's 5D. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's 5D shit. It's in the reverse. You seeing that cup. You seeing that cup now. You seeing that offer. You seeing something original. You're feeling it. You're living it. It's not a decision anymore. It's just frequency. It's just where I'm at right now. This what type of shit go on in the 5D. And once you feel that you're not going back to no 3D, no 4D shit, that's what your ancestors trying to let you know. Like, bitch, you got a deadline. Dude, you got a fucking deadline. Ain't nobody got time for this manipulation shit for another day, year, week. What's this manipulation? Lord Spirit, you better talk to me. The 4 wands in reverse. Come on, this house fucked up. Ain't no love in here no more. The King of Wands. This a little boy playing house. The King of Wands clarifying the 4 wands in reverse, and then you got the Magician in the reverse. Come on. Everything this person touched, it failed. This you working backwards, the Magician. You the Magician, you in the fucking reverse. You can't alchemize shit. That's why I say I'm talking to an eagle. I ain't talking to a scorpion. Somebody who just started their journey. Okay, I'm talking to some folks need aid. They over it. I'm talking to you too though, Scorpio. What's this petty game? That Magician in reverse, to me, is just like you letting somebody be in control over your life. What happened? And this shit steady crumbling. The 4 wands in reverse, are you fucking kidding me? That house ain't been a home in so long. This person been manipulating you so long. It's shit you don't even know about this person. Only thing this person can tell you is they love you, but they can't show it to you. The only thing this person tell you is to trust them, but you don't. They did shit that you can't trust. And it's like, this person been showing you who they are and you just been, like, not seeing it. Yeah, but you seeing it now, the petty games. Look at this 8 of Cups. 22 on the timer. Yeah, you walking away from petty games. When you realize it's something better, and when I say something better, I'm not talking about better than the person you leaving or the city. I'm talking about something better, you. When you realize you're something better. When you realize you're not a piece of somebody's property that they can treat like shit. I'm telling y'all, they treat these dogs that they breed and got papers on better than the women they got papers on. I'm going to keep going, though. We got the 10 of Swords in reverse. Some of y'all just resisted the change. Some of y'all liking this 4D because, like I said, it brought you more than what you had. So you thinking you on the road to success now. You thinking you winning now. But no, look, Temperance in reverse. You ain't going to be, it's just temporary satisfaction. It's just temporary. That's all this person can produce. It's not your frequency. It's not your vibration. They cannot do it. They cannot do it, Scorpio. The 2 of Swords in reverse, you breaking it. You breaking the control. This is you taking your control back, your decision making. It's not hard for you to do it no more. Why? Because of this person, this frequency, this energy. And this person just being them. And guess what? You just being you. You ain't got to put on no facade or no mask. You just organically, this person pulls. And you can feel the pulling back and forth. It's not I'm pulling. To get information, it's just an even flow. When you leave this person, you feel better. You look better. Whatever happened in your day, you don't even think about it no more. And that's just from me getting with this person. I ain't even got to tell them what happened with my day. All I got to do is just connect with them, just grab their hands across the table and say, hey, how you doing? Who am I talking to? But no, some of y'all done walked away a million times and came back because this person told you this shit unfinished. They still ruling. They ain't got a governing bone in their body. Ruling just another fancy word for control. But govern means you take care of what you controlling. Who am I talking to? When you control something, that's all you holding it down. You're able to manipulate it. When you govern something, You able to do that, but you got to take care of your property. You know, if you got an antique car, yeah, it's old, but it's worth a lot of money. You gonna get out there and make sure, you keep it washed clean, probably covered up. It's certain things you do for shit that means something to you. I wish I had somebody know what I was talking about. This petty games, this person do just enough. Just enough. They don't care about you. And the things that this person in the 5D doing, it don't cost no money. Who am I talking to? That's what I need to let y'all know. It don't cost no money. They just showing up as them. They energy matching like yours do, Scorpio. You with people who energy, they energy ain't gonna match when you with them. It ain't gonna match after you leave them. It's just what it is. What's this digital whisperer? Yeah, your frequency changing. You hearing shit now different. That 5D calling to your ass. Yep, look, you going to the 8 of Wands. When 5D call, you don't sit around and still try to wait for somebody to come this way. Yeah, look at the bottom of the deck, the 7 of Wands. It's time for you to stand up. Whatever you think it is that's holding you back from whatever that is, just do it. You got to step into that reality. The 6 of Pentacles, come on, it's there. It's there. I'm telling you, that's what this is. The 5D is the energy of give and take. Didn't I just say that? It's the transference of the energy that's in the 5D that's going to transcend. The Queen of Cups. Now you feeling shit. The Ace of Pentacles. I'm telling y'all, for some of y'all asking God for money. Y'all want to be respected in a relationship. Y'all want this, y'all want that. Y'all spirit team is saying right now, it's a line in the sand. Either shit or get off the pot. Which way you going, Scorpio? Are you just going to go ahead and go down there with the 3D and then, you just, that's it, that's all? All in the name of fucked up love and hopes and dreams that this shit gonna change? Or are you going up to the 5D and continue your healing and continuing to be blessed and continuing to be in a union that makes you feel like it's okay for you to be you? And as long as you being you, Scorpio, you ain't gonna do nothing but climb. That's what this person understand. That's why they already in the 5D waiting on your dumb ass to come on up with them. Okay? That's all I got to say about that. I love y'all so much. I'll see you in the next video.